It's lockdown and it's tea break time again. I'm Graham Robb and this is our tea break chat. This is a chat I recorded just before the lockdown happens because it's a very significant point that charities and third sector organisations, particularly in the North East, have lost around £200 million because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Two men who are trying to do something about it in their own way are Richard Swart, who is one of the co-founders of the Open North Foundation, which is trying to help smaller businesses and other people affected. And another is Jeremy Middleton, the entrepreneur behind the Great Northern Raffle. It allows people to enter via text and money can be distributed among charities that have been hit hardest. I talked to them both just before the lockdown happened, and here's what Jeremy had to say about the idea behind the Great Northern Raffle.
We set up the raffle to raise money for our charities. They've really suffered through this whole COVID experience. All those opportunities to raise money in the normal ways have gone. And we're asking businesses to give raffle prizes, and we're asking the public to enter the draw. And when they do enter this free text to enter draw, then we ask them for donations. And you know what? More than 80% of people choose to give. And we're getting amazing prizes from businesses, and lots of businesses are encouraging their staff to enter this free raffle.
So it's a free text and then you're invited to donate. And that's a fantastic way. What's the invitation for a donation? What level of donation are you asking people to give?
Well, we are suggesting that it's £5 per text entry. We're suggesting they give that, but people have the chance to give more. People have the chance to pick which charity they might want to support, and they have the chance to support the Open North Foundation as well. And we're also going out to businesses, and quite a few businesses are saying they want to donate to help charities in the North and in the North East. And if they do make a donation, then we will make sure that all their staff are entered into the raffle. So they then have a chance to win a fantastic prize, and they also have an opportunity to talk to their staff about whether they would like to enter. We're trying to get a big tidal wave of support from businesses to help our local charities.
So if a business gave a donation of, I don't know, £500, they'd have a proportionate number of...
100 entries.
You had 100 entries. That's
for
fantastic.
A fantastic prize.
OK, let's bring in Richard Swart from the Open North Foundation. Richard, this is a very novel thing that's been launched here in the North East. As usual, North East people coming together to try and help solve a problem. Tell us what you see as the problem that needs solving and what your foundation is doing to address it.
Indeed. Thank you, Graham. The Open North Foundation is gut-driven, and it was driven by several of us in the Northeast business community in the early days of COVID, wanting to do something but not knowing what to do. So therefore, we decided that what our contribution back to the community would be to try and help businesses in the recovery. So the Open North Foundation was formed. It's a not-for-profit company. All who work for it do so for free. And the primary objective is to help the Northeast business community recover from COVID. And therefore, we are dependent on funding and support from the Northeast business community to, in turn, distribute that support back to all ranges of businesses that may be in need.
Can you give me a little example of the kind of support that you might have given or might be in a position to give?
We are very close to announcing our first beneficiaries within the next 2 weeks, and the kind of support that we will be offering would be a cash grant plus mentoring. So in the example that is shortly to be publicized, it will be that they required assistance in marketing. So we found a marketing mentor from within our community. And this person will then move into that business and help them in their recovery and their challenges. Plus, they'll have the advantage of the cash grant as well to help assist in that process.
And those cash grants are absolutely essential right at this minute, particularly if a business is directly affected by the closures that are mandated by the government.
Indeed, and we have over 50 applications from a range of businesses. A lot of them are sole proprietors or SMEs closer to the S side. And quite often, these are the businesses that can fall under the radar.
And Richard, why did you decide to work with the Great Northern Raffle?
We believe it is an excellent initiative. Entry is free and easy, and there are exciting prizes. The donations are optional, but ultimately it supports a wide range of charities now, including the Open North Foundation as a social enterprise. And Jeremy is a founding supporter of Open North and has pledged funding to support us. So we have common cause to promote both the Great Northern Raffle and the Open North Foundation in the best interests of our brilliant but challenged Northeast community.
Well, a lot of people will be watching this video on LinkedIn, many of which are in business or running businesses, and I'm sure that if they are to buy a ticket to the Great Northern Raffle, they will probably be able to designate it for you. Let's talk to Jeremy about how to do that and what the prize is. What's the incentive to buy a ticket?
The free to enter draw this Christmas is an amazingly generous gift from Bristol Street Motors. It's a brand new Hyundai i10. The RRP on that is over £17,000. So
and it's a top of the range one as well. I've been told to tell everyone from Virtue Motors. It's a top of the range one.
Yeah, top of the range. Yeah, very generous. It's a free to enter text raffle, and we've got more than 25 local charities who are supporting it, as well as the Open North Foundation. And we would love businesses to contact us if they want to help local charities or Open North to make a donation to a cause of their choice and to use the raffle to engage their staff. And we'd love to hear from any charity that would like to work with us and be a beneficiary. Anybody who wants to get involved, just contact us via our website, the Great Northern Raffle, or email or call me. Well, simple as that.
I tell you what I'm going to do in my little business. We can't have a Christmas dinner for the staff this year, so I'm going to give a proportion of the Christmas dinner funds to this raffle. Then at least it'll get spread around the shop, and then I'll give a proportion to the Salvation Army. So that's a start. Maybe other people could look at the Christmas dinners.
Get a brand new Hyundai i10 for some member of your staff in return.
I hope I don't win it after making the video. It'd be embarrassing. Richard, do you think that businesses should be encouraged to maybe give a donation in lieu of Christmas dinners for staff? Christmas nights out?
I think it's an excellent idea, and I think businesses can probably have a hybrid approach where they can give some to staff and some to initiatives like Jeremy's. And I would also hope Open North Foundation, Graham, and I'll hold you to account this. So Salvation Army plus Open North Foundation plus Great Northern Raffle.
There we are. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. The number to text is on the screen next, and you can see a picture of the car that you could win as well.